clicked on this video, I'm guessing that you're probably in your lazy girl era right now because of procrastination, feeling lazy, or just having a lack of motivation. I'm going to be giving you guys 10 healthy habits that you can incorporate into your life to get back on the right track. So this is what my room is currently looking like. I need to sort through these things and put them away. There's just so much junk. Messy. Mess. I need to clean this up, okay? The first thing I'd suggest doing is cleaning your room or your space, because I fully believe that a clean room equals a clear mind. And I put this as a first step because I feel like it'll be pretty challenging to get your life together if your room is a mess. So girl, if you have a pile of clothes laid in the corner of your room, you know what to do. Having a clean and organized space helps improve focus and productivity, and I feel like it really helps to brighten your mood as well. You guys, I cannot stress the importance of planning your day, especially if you have a lot to do. It's very easy to forget a few things. Planning your day just helps you stay really organized so you know exactly what you need to get done for the day. So just go ahead, open up your notes app, write out your most important tasks that you want to complete. Yup, you've heard it a million times before, and I'm sorry Pooks, but I'm gonna have to tell you again. Make up your bed. Imagine walking into a hotel and the bed was a mess. Even if the whole room was clean, it still wouldn't look as put together. Making up your bed really ties in the overall look of your room. If you still weren't sold and told yourself, why would I make up my bed if I'm just gonna stay in it? That's why my next piece of advice is to change up your location. Working from your bed can actually decrease your work quality because your bed is associated with sleep. Now don't get me wrong, I'm gonna do it every now and then, but if you're known for notoriously staying in your bed all day, or if you only go to school and work and then go straight home, girl, I'm gonna need you to get out and go somewhere. You can go to a nice local cafe, or you can just explore your school's campus and see what areas they have. Like, I found so many beautiful places on campus that I didn't even know of because I never explored. Being in spaces where everyone else is working can also motivate you and inspire you to work even harder. Plus, when you have to leave your house, you're kind of forced to want to look presentable. And luckily, doing things such as your hair, makeup, or putting on a cute outfit can also help you feel really good about yourself and bring out that inner confidence. It is currently the last quarter of the year, and I personally haven't accomplished a lot of the goals that I wanted to for this year. However, we still have 3 months left. Instead of waiting for next year, we're gonna start now. You have the power to literally accomplish more in these next 3 months than you did in the previous year. Don't feel discouraged about whatever happened this past year. Just know from this day on, I'm going to focus and I'm going to reach my goals, okay?
You better say it right now. Say it right now.
I am going to focus and I will achieve my goals. So for goal setting, you really want to sit yourself down and figure out what you want to accomplish for the rest of this year. I would say it's best to probably focus on 3 to 4 areas of your life. And I'm saying that amount because you don't want to have like 20 goals and then feel super overwhelmed, and you just can't really focus when you have so many goals going on. So prioritize which goals you really want to accomplish and focus on those ones. By knowing your goals, you can give yourself a custom pathway to success. And you know, a lot of us are really confused on what we want to do in our life, maybe what we want to achieve. So if that's you, don't worry, because you know your girl got you, okay? So you can start by picking an area in your life that you think needs improvement, and some areas of that can be home, health and fitness, mental health and well-being, relationships including friends and family and significant others, school, work, finance, etc. From those areas, you can pick your 3 to 4 main goals that you want to accomplish, and then once you pick out those goals, you want to write down what steps are you going to take to achieve those goals. And if you are a little bit confused, you know, let me give you the tea. So basically, if you want to lose weight, you're gonna write down ways you're gonna lose weight. 1, drinking more water, moving your body more, so exercising. You probably want to eat more healthier, so maybe it's eating more at home and not eating out as much. So all those tasks that you're doing will help you lose weight. It's also really great to have an end goal by the end of the month, so you can make sure that you're on the right track. So you want to write down maybe what's working, what's not working, what you can improve on, did you actually stick to your goals, and maybe what was the challenges that made it hard for you to stick to certain goals, and what you can do to overcome that in the next month. Those are just some things that you can reflect on that can help you out. And just know that no matter what time of the year that you're watching this, you have the power to change your life, okay? So it doesn't matter if this is April, if this is June, if this is October, if it's December, you can do it at any point in time. It doesn't have to be a Monday, it doesn't have to be the first of the month, it doesn't have to be January. It can be any time you want it to be. Remember that. we're gonna be making a vision board. I know people usually make this at the beginning of the year, but from what I've seen, making a new vision board at every quarter of the year can be very beneficial. You can probably feel very discouraged or not really focused on your goals because usually for New Year's resolutions you have a lot, right? So narrowing down your goals for each quarter of the year help you focus in more on a certain set of goals within a few months rather than just the whole year. And since we're in the last quarter of the year, that is exactly what we're gonna do. This is especially really great for my manifestation girlies because y'all know how important visualization is. And making your vision board should be easy because now you have all your goals written out. Now all you have to do is find some photos for those goals. Let me show you how.
Okay girls, let's start making this vision board. So open up Pinterest and search for something that is a part of your goals. I just went ahead and searched out Black Girl Luxury. Next, you want to scroll through the photos and choose ones that stand out to you. Make sure those photos represent what you want your life to look like. So I found this one, and in order to download it, you want to click on those 3 dots and then hit download, and it'll appear in your camera roll. Next, you're going to open up Canva and choose any layout you want. I was making this for my computer, so I chose desktop. Then add in all the photos from your camera roll and just drag them anywhere on the screen that you see fit. When you look at your vision board, you want to be able to envision what your life will look like in these photos. So it's really easy. It's just like making a collage, and you've probably made one in school. Don't miss out on a chance to make a vision board because it'll be so surreal to look back and see that your vision actually did come true. I want you guys to really focus in on the fact that I wrote to get more active and not exercise. The goal of this is to just move your body and better your health. And there's so many types of movement that you can do that can make you more active, such as going on a hot girl walk, going to yoga, Pilates, or a spin class, or as most people commonly do, go to the gym. Now this doesn't mean that you need to go in there and lift heavy weights or run on treadmills for hours. This just means that you can do what feels best for you. And remember that if you are a beginner, that is okay. And this is also just a reminder that not everyone goes to the gym to lose weight. Some people go there to better their health or to get stronger. Everyone has their own goals. A good form of movement that I really like to do is Zumba because it's fun and exciting, and I've always loved dancing. And this is not all about getting the right steps. It's just about moving my body in a way that feels good. Not only that, but having fun, honestly. So find a form of movement that you find fun and that brings you joy and makes you feel good about yourself. See, I don't know why my eggs like to pop at me. Like, you were gonna get cooked one day, okay? But anyways, one thing I would really suggest doing is cooking and meal prepping your own meals at home. I noticed that when I eat healthier, my energy levels are just so much higher. And I'm not gonna deny the fact that junk food tastes so good. So yummy, yes, yes, yes. But if I'm consuming it like 5 times a week, which I was, I tend to feel very sluggish and tired. It's not to say that you need to cut out junk food though. It's to find a healthy balance between the two. And I noticed that meal prepping helps me eat at home more because the second food's not ready for me to eat, I'm running to DoorDash and buying McDonald's. Another little habit I wanted to throw in this video is to try to clean up after yourself right away. Instead of leaving your dishes until the next day, just try to clean it up right after you're done cooking. Now this is not gonna happen every single day. There's gonna be days where you're leaving that dish pot to soak. I know. So just slowly incorporate this into your routine until it becomes more of a habit.
I wanted to go ahead and give you guys some extra pieces of advice that can help you get out of your slump, out of your lazy girl era, so let's get into it. One is to make sure you have your priorities straight. If there's an upcoming assignment or task that you need to do, make sure you complete that before just hopping on social media and scrolling on TikTok for hours upon hours, okay? Do not leave those tasks for the last minute. I make that mistake a lot and then I'm rushing to do my work. I'm stressed and overwhelmed. The thing I learned about certain tasks is that the hardest part is just starting. Listen to some motivational speeches. Those things are very, very helpful for me, especially listening to it early in the morning. It's a great way to start off my day. Whether you like those soft speeches or you like the ones that literally yell at you, whatever is your cup of tea, follow people that you aspire to be like or who motivate you. Listen, if social media is going to be something that you're consuming a lot of the time, you want to make sure that you're following people who make you feel better and good about yourself. People say, like, you know, your 5 closest friends kind of reflect onto who you also are, and I feel like who you follow and what you consume also impacts you a lot. So make sure that that stuff is positive and it motivates you and inspires you to be a better person, or it can remind you of your goals. But if you personally do believe in God, I would say to pray about it. He can definitely help point you into the right direction of where you need to be be at what time, and that message can come in a plethora of ways. If you're spiritual, then you can speak to the universe. If you don't believe in any of that, then just skip this step. Next, you need to be disciplined, okay? Now this just basically means showing up for yourself and doing the things that you say you're gonna do. Think about it this way. If you have to be at work by 9, you're probably gonna try to get to work early. You don't want to run late. You're gonna be there, you're gonna work until it's 5, and then you're gonna go home. If you tell yourself you're gonna wake up at 9 a.m. to start editing your YouTube videos so you can get it out later in that day, why are you still in your bed and it's 1 p.m.? You need to have that same level of respect for yourself, and you need to get up and do the things you say you're gonna do, even if you don't want to do it. I know it can be hard because in those instances, no one's really holding you accountable, but that's why you need to be there for yourself, okay? And I think it really helps you build trust within yourself when you do the things you say you're gonna do. And I feel like one thing that can really help you with showing up for yourself is rewarding yourself. You're doing the thing that's hard, you're doing the thing that you don't want to do, you're tired, you're exhausted. But let's say you get up and you finish your assignment, then you can go get some ice cream, you know what I mean? And other than just discipline, it's really good to just treat yourself, because you know what? You're alive, you're living, you're you, and you're amazing, okay? If you're watching this, you're amazing, you're wonderful. You deserve to be treated just for that sole reason, just for you being alive, okay? Period. So this is your reminder to not beat yourself up if you're in a slump, because it's life. Life is never gonna be 100% perfect, 100% happy, rainbow and sunshines all the time. Getting into a slump is kind of like seasons. Like, you'll have really good seasons of your life, you'll have really like badish seasons, and with that, you're just gonna have to be able to pull yourself out of the bad seasons and get back into the good seasons, good spirits. Obviously, you don't have to do every single thing in this video. Just take whatever resonates for you and take those baby steps until you're on the right track. One thing I noticed about incorporating these habits into my life is that I just feel so much better because I'm just doing more for myself and I'm showing up for me. With that being said, I hope you guys liked today's video. I had so much fun filming it. Make sure you guys subscribe. I hope these next months are amazing for you. Remember that you are loved. Stay cute and peace.
This video was inspired by the book The 12-Week Year by Brian P. Morgan. This book goes into how you can get more done in 12 weeks than others do in 12 months. So far, this book has been a game changer. I highly recommend, and I'll link it down below.